Chosen one, for God's sake perform this in public fast. Let all see. There is something stirring inside your spirit right now. Something gentle yet urgent. Something that refuses to stay quiet any longer. This is not a random feeling, and it is not something you should ignore or delay. It is a call placed deep within you by the loving hand of God, a call that is asking you to step forward, to act, and to let your faith be seen openly. The time for hiding what God has placed inside your heart is slowly fading, and a new moment is rising where your obedience will shine in a way that touches lives around you. This is not about fear, and it is not about perfection. This is about trust, and it is about allowing the light of Jesus Christ within you to move freely in the world. Type Amen if you agree. There are moments in life when God gently speaks, and there are moments when He calls with urgency because something important is about to unfold. This is one of those moments. God is not asking you to perform for attention or approval. He is asking you to move in obedience, to do what He has placed in your heart without hesitation, because someone out there needs to see your faith in action. Your step of courage may become someone else's reason to believe again. Your act of obedience may open a door for healing, hope, or restoration in a way you cannot fully see right now. Within your heart, there has been a quiet knowing. It has been there for some time, growing slowly, waiting for the right moment to rise. That knowing is not confusion, and it is not imagination. It is God guiding you, shaping you, and preparing you for something meaningful. You have been chosen not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. God does not search for flawless people. He looks for open hearts, for those who will say yes, even when they feel unsure. Take a moment to pause and gently show your support by liking this video, because this simple action helps spread this light to others who may need encouragement today. What you are being called to do may feel uncomfortable at first. It may feel like stepping outside of your usual way of living. Yet this is where growth begins. This is where faith becomes more than a quiet belief and turns into something alive and visible. Jesus never called His followers to stay hidden. He called them to walk boldly, to love openly, and to carry His presence into the world with humility and grace. There is beauty in a faith that is lived out in the open. It does not mean being loud or forceful. It means being real, kind, and unashamed of the love that has changed your life. When you allow others to see your faith, you are not lifting yourself up, you are pointing toward God. You are becoming a reflection of His goodness, a small but powerful light in a world that often feels heavy and uncertain. Some people may not understand, some may question or doubt. That is part of the journey, and it should not stop you. Your responsibility is not to control how others respond. Your responsibility is to listen to God and follow His guidance with sincerity. The impact of your obedience goes beyond what you can see. It reaches into hearts quietly, planting seeds that may grow later in ways you may never witness directly. Type 777 if you trust God. You have been prepared for this in ways you may not even realize. Every challenge you faced, every moment of doubt you overcame, every time you chose to keep believing when it felt difficult, all of it has been shaping you. God has been working within you patiently, building strength, building compassion, and building a deep connection that cannot be easily shaken. Now that inner work is ready to be expressed outwardly. There is no need to rush in fear, but there is a need to move with purpose. Acting quickly does not mean acting without peace. It means not delaying what God has made clear. When you feel that gentle push within your spirit, respond with trust, Step forward with a calm heart, knowing that you are not alone. God walks with you, supports you, and surrounds you with His presence in every moment. The act you are being called to perform in public is not about impressing others. It is about being faithful. It could be a simple act of kindness, a word of encouragement, a prayer offered openly, or a moment of standing firm in what you believe. It does not have to be grand to be powerful. What matters is that it comes from a place of genuine love and obedience. There is someone who will see what you do and feel something shift inside them. They may not say it out loud. They may not approach you. Yet something will awaken in their heart. That is how God works through His people. Small acts, done with sincerity, create ripples that move far beyond what is visible. Do not let fear of judgment hold you back. Fear often tries to protect comfort, but it can also prevent growth. God is leading you into a space where your faith becomes active, where your belief is not only something you carry within, but something that gently touches the world around you. This is where transformation happens, both in your life and in the lives of others. Jesus walked among people with compassion and truth. He did not hide His purpose, and He did not shrink back from what He was called to do. His life was a living example of love in action. As you follow His path, you are invited to reflect that same spirit in your own unique way. You do not need to copy anyone else. You simply need to be who God created you to be, guided by His presence. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly across the internet? Recent leaks connected to the CIA claim to reveal a powerful brain ritual that activates an immediate flow of wealth. This quick technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming people's lives. From deep debt to dream vacations, many say this could be the path to abundance. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because the page might vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets deleted. There is a quiet strength rising within you. It is steady and calm, not loud or overwhelming. It is the strength that comes from knowing you are held by something greater than yourself. Trust that strength. Let it guide your steps. Let it remind you that you are capable of more than you think, not by your own power alone, but through the grace of God working within you. This moment is not sluchai, and it is not without purpose. It is part of a greater unfolding, a step in your journey that carries meaning beyond what you can fully understand right now. Stay close to God. Keep your heart open. Move forward with courage and kindness, and let your actions reflect the love that has been placed inside you. The world does not need perfection, it needs authenticity. It needs people who are willing to live their faith honestly and gently, without fear of being seen. That is what you are being called into. A life where your faith is not hidden but shared, not forced but expressed naturally through your actions. The call that has begun to rise within you is becoming clearer now, and it is gently asking you to move forward without hesitation. It is no longer something distant or unclear. It is forming into something real, something that is ready to be expressed through your life. This is where your faith begins to take shape in a visible way, not as something forced, but as something natural flowing from a heart that trusts God deeply. There is a quiet courage growing inside you. It does not shout or demand attention. It simply steadies you, reminding you that you are not acting alone. God is guiding every step, placing His peace within you so that even when you feel uncertain, you can still move forward with calm assurance. This courage is not about being fearless. It is about choosing to trust God even when small fears try to rise. You may begin to notice that the more you lean into this calling, the more your heart feels aligned. There is a sense of rightness, a gentle confirmation that you are moving in the direction God intended for you. This feeling is not accidental. It is the result of your spirit responding to His presence. When you follow God sincerely, even the simplest actions carry a sense of purpose. Type yes to receive miracles. There are moments when you might feel a slight hesitation. That is natural. It does not mean you are failing. It simply means you are stepping into something new. Growth often brings a mix of excitement and uncertainty. What matters is not the absence of hesitation, but your willingness to move forward despite it. God honors your effort, your openness, and your decision to trust Him. The act you are being called to perform in public may seem small in your eyes. You might wonder if it really matters. Yet in God's plan, even the smallest act of obedience holds great significance. A kind word spoken at the right time, a quiet prayer offered in the open, or a moment of standing firm in your belief can become a turning point for someone else. What feels ordinary to you can be extraordinary in the life of another person. This is how God works through His chosen ones. He uses simple actions to create deep impact. He does not require perfection or grand displays. He looks for sincerity, for hearts that are willing to act with love and truth. When you step forward in obedience, you become part of something much bigger than yourself. As you continue on this path, you may notice that your awareness begins to shift. You start to see people differently. You become more sensitive to their needs, more aware of moments where a small act of kindness can bring light into their lives. This is not something you are forcing. It is the natural result of allowing God's love to flow through you. There is a gentle beauty in living this way. It brings a sense of peace that cannot be easily shaken. You are no longer focused only on yourself. You become part of a greater purpose, a quiet movement of love and grace that reaches beyond your own life. This brings a deeper sense of fulfillment, one that stays even when circumstances change. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. The more you act in alignment with God's guidance, the stronger your faith becomes. It moves from being something you believe in your mind to something you experience in your daily life. You begin to see how God works through your actions, how He uses your willingness to touch the lives of others. This builds a deeper trust, a steady confidence that He is always with you. There is no need to rush in a way that feels overwhelming. Move with peace. Let each step be guided by a calm trust rather than pressure. When God calls you to act quickly, it comes with a sense of clarity, not confusion. Trust that clarity. Follow it gently, knowing that you are being led with care. Some people may begin to notice a change in you. They may see a calmness, a kindness, or a quiet strength that was not as visible before. This is not something you need to explain or defend. Let your actions speak. Let your life reflect the presence of God in a natural and sincere way. This is often more powerful than words. You are becoming a living example of faith in action, not in a way that seeks attention, but in a way that quietly inspires. People are drawn to authenticity. They can feel when something is real. As you continue to walk in this calling, your authenticity will become a light that others can see and feel. There may be moments when you feel tired or unsure. In those moments, return to God quietly. Take a moment to rest in His presence. Let His peace renew your strength. You do not need to carry everything on your own. God supports you, strengthens you, and refreshes you when you feel low. What if a simple 7-second brain ritual could wipe away your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document reveals a short technique that is now helping everyday people move out of debt and attract wealth. Tested by 4 major neuroscience labs, this easy practice done at home is turning financial struggles into improved lifestyles. People are buying homes, cars, and enjoying travel. But this information could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Your journey is not about constant movement without rest. It is about balance. It is about knowing when to act and when to pause, always staying connected to God. This connection is what sustains you. It keeps your heart steady and your spirit strong. The path you are walking is meaningful. It is filled with moments that may seem small but carry deep significance. Each step you take in obedience adds to a larger story, one that is shaped by love, faith, and purpose. You are not walking this path by chance. You are walking it because you were chosen to do so. As you continue, remember that your value does not come from how others see you. It comes from God. He sees your heart, your effort, and your sincerity. That is what matters most. Let this truth bring you peace and confidence. Let it free you from the need for approval or recognition. There is a quiet joy that begins to grow when you live this way. It is not dependent on external circumstances. It comes from within, from knowing that you are aligned with God's will. This joy brings lightness to your spirit. It helps you move forward with a sense of calm and assurance. You are part of something beautiful. Your actions, your choices, and your willingness to trust God are all contributing to something greater. Even when you cannot see the full picture, know that your role is important. Your obedience matters. Your faith makes a difference. Stay gentle with yourself as you grow. There is no need for harshness or self-judgment. Growth takes time, and every step forward is meaningful. Celebrate your progress quietly. Acknowledge the ways you are changing and becoming stronger in your faith. God is with you in every moment. He sees your heart, your intentions, and your efforts. He is guiding you with love, shaping your path with care. Trust this process. Let it unfold naturally. Continue to move forward with a soft heart and a willing spirit. This calling is not something to fear. It is something to embrace. It is an invitation into a deeper connection with God, a life where your faith becomes active and alive. Step into it with confidence. Let your actions reflect the love you carry within you. There is a gentle shift happening inside you. It is shaping your thoughts, softening your reactions, and guiding your choices with quiet wisdom. You begin to notice that your actions are no longer driven by pressure or fear, but by love and trust. This is a sign that God is working within you in a deeper way, strengthening your spirit and aligning you with His purpose. You may remember times in the past when you held back, when you felt unsure or hesitant to express your faith openly. Those moments were part of your journey, and they helped prepare you for where you are now. There is no need to look back with regret. Instead, see how far you have come. See how God has been patient with you, guiding you step by step into a place of greater courage and clarity. Type 1010 to receive blessings. The act you are being called to perform publicly carries a meaning that goes beyond the moment itself. It is not only about what others will see, it is about what is being strengthened inside you. Each time you choose to act in obedience, you are building a deeper trust in God. You are learning to rely on Him more fully, to lean on His guidance rather than your own understanding. There is a quiet confidence growing within you, and it is different from worldly confidence. It does not seek attention or approval. It rests in the assurance that God is with you. This kind of confidence brings peace, even in situations that feel uncertain. It allows you to move forward without being shaken by opinions or reactions. You may begin to notice that your presence itself starts to bring comfort to others. It is not because of anything you are trying to do. It is because the peace within you is becoming visible. People can sense when someone carries a calm and steady spirit. They may not understand it fully, but they feel it, and it draws them closer. This is how God uses His chosen ones. He works through their lives in quiet but powerful ways. He allows their actions, their words, and even their presence to become a source of light for others. You are becoming part of this gentle work, a vessel through which God's love can flow freely. Type 222 to claim miracles. There will be moments when you feel a deeper connection to God than ever before. These moments may come quietly, perhaps in stillness or during a simple act of kindness. In those times, you may feel a sense of peace that is difficult to describe. Hold on to those moments. Let them remind you that you are on the right path, that you are walking in alignment with God's will. It is important to remain grounded in humility as you continue on this journey. Remember that everything you are able to do comes from God's grace. This keeps your heart soft and open, allowing you to continue growing without becoming distracted by pride or comparison. Humility creates space for God to keep working within you. You may also notice that challenges still come. Life does not suddenly become free of difficulty, yet there is a difference now. You face those challenges with a stronger spirit, with a deeper trust that God is guiding you through every situation. This does not remove the struggle, but it brings a sense of peace within it. Every step you take in obedience adds to the strength of your faith. It is like building something steady and lasting, one layer at a time. Over time, you will look back and see how these small steps created a strong foundation within you, a foundation that can hold you steady in any season. Could the CIA actually be hiding a 7-second ritual capable of turning money problems into success? A confidential CIA finding reportedly reveals a special 7-second practice that activates brain waves linked to attracting wealth. Supported by science and 4 elite laboratories, this simple ritual done at home is helping struggling people move toward dream lifestyles. But this page might not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it is erased from the internet. There is something beautiful about a life that is surrendered to God. It does not mean losing yourself. It means becoming more fully who you were created to be. It means living with purpose, with clarity, and with a sense of direction that comes from something greater than yourself. As you continue to act on what God is placing in your heart, you are also creating space for new blessings to enter your life. These blessings may not always appear in the way you expect. Sometimes they come as peace, sometimes as new opportunities, and sometimes as deeper relationships that bring encouragement and support. The impact of your actions continues to reach further than you can see. There are people who may never speak to you, yet they are touched by what you do. Your willingness to live your faith openly creates a ripple effect, spreading hope in ways that cannot always be measured. Stay consistent in your journey. Consistency does not mean perfection. It means continuing to move forward, even when you feel unsure or tired. It means staying connected to God, allowing Him to guide you day by day. This steady commitment builds a faith that is strong and enduring. There is a quiet joy that begins to fill your heart as you live this way. It is not dependent on external circumstances. It comes from knowing that you are walking in alignment with God's purpose. This joy brings lightness. helping you carry even the heavier moments with grace. You are not alone in this journey. God is with you, guiding you, supporting you, and surrounding you with His presence. This truth is constant. It does not change based on how you feel or what you experience. It is a steady foundation that you can rely on at all times. As you continue to step forward, remember to be gentle with yourself. Growth takes time, and each step you take is meaningful. Celebrate your progress quietly and allow yourself to rest when needed. This balance helps you remain strong and steady in your journey. The calling you are following is leading you into something deeper and more meaningful. It is shaping your life in ways that bring purpose and fulfillment. Trust this process. Allow it to unfold naturally. Continue to move forward with a heart that is open and willing. Your faith is becoming alive in a new way. It is no longer something that stays within. It is something that moves, that acts, and that touches the world around you. This is the beauty of living in alignment with God. It brings life to your faith and meaning to your actions. There is a calm strength forming in you now. It is not the kind of strength that pushes or forces. It is the kind that stands quietly, rooted in faith, unmoved by doubt or noise around it. This strength comes from knowing that your life is being guided with care, that every step you take is seen, and that nothing you do in obedience is ever wasted. You may start to notice that situations around you feel different, not because everything has changed, but because you have changed. Your perspective is becoming clearer. You begin to see beyond surface moments and understand that every interaction holds meaning. Every opportunity to act with kindness or truth becomes a chance to reflect the love that has been growing within you. Type 1111 if you believe. There is a gentle unfolding happening in your journey. It is like a quiet story being written, one moment at a time. You are not rushing through it, and you are not being pushed beyond what you can handle. God is leading you at the right pace, allowing you to grow steadily so that your faith becomes strong and lasting. At times, you may feel a sense of responsibility that feels new. This is not meant to weigh you down. It is meant to remind you that your life carries purpose. The way you speak, the way you act, and the way you respond to others now holds a deeper significance. You are becoming aware that your presence can bring peace, that your actions can create moments of light in places that feel heavy. There is something powerful about a person who chooses to live with quiet obedience. It does not demand attention, yet it leaves an impact. People may not always understand what is different about you, but they will feel it. They will notice the calmness in your spirit, the kindness in your actions, and the steadiness in your presence. This is how God works through you. He does not require you to be someone else. He works through who you already are, shaping your heart and guiding your steps so that your life becomes a reflection of His love. This reflection does not need to be perfect. It only needs to be genuine. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. As this journey continues, you may also notice moments of deeper peace settling into your heart. These moments often come quietly, without announcement. They may appear when you are simply going about your day, or when you pause and allow yourself to rest. In those moments, there is a gentle reminder that you are held, that you are guided, and that you are never alone. It is important to protect this peace. Do not allow distractions or negativity to pull you away from what God is building within you. Stay grounded in His presence. Keep your focus on what is true and good. This helps you remain steady, even when the world around you feels uncertain. There may also be times when you feel a renewed sense of purpose rising within you. It is a quiet motivation, not driven by pressure, but by a desire to live fully in alignment with what God has placed in your heart. This purpose brings clarity. It helps you understand that your life is not random and that every step you take has meaning. As you move forward, you will continue to grow in ways that may surprise you. You may find yourself responding differently to situations that once unsettled you. You may notice a patience that was not as strong before. These changes are signs of transformation. They show that God is shaping your heart and strengthening your spirit. Why are so many people claiming that this CIA ritual transformed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked method connected to the CIA is said to be both powerful and effective. The short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping everyday people go from financial struggle to prosperity. Dream homes, new cars, and travel are becoming possible. But this video could disappear at any time. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. Your journey is not meant to be rushed. It is meant to be lived fully, one step at a time. Each moment carries value. Each act of obedience adds to the path you are walking. Over time, these moments come together to form a life that is rich with meaning and filled with purpose. There is also a deeper connection forming between you and God. It is becoming more personal, more real. You begin to feel His presence not only in quiet moments, but also in your daily life. This connection brings comfort. It reminds you that you are never walking alone, that every step is supported by His love. In this place of connection, you may find a renewed sense of trust. It is not forced. It grows naturally as you continue to see how God guides you. This trust allows you to move forward with confidence, even when the path ahead is not fully clear. There is something beautiful about surrendering control and allowing God to lead. It brings a sense of freedom. You no longer feel the need to have everything figured out. You begin to rest in the understanding that God is guiding your steps and that His plan for you is filled with care and purpose. As you continue to live out your faith openly, you are also becoming a source of encouragement for others. They may see your actions and feel inspired. They may notice your calmness and feel a sense of hope. Your life becomes a quiet reminder that faith is real, that it brings peace, and that it creates strength. Stay consistent in your journey. Keep your heart open. Continue to act with love and sincerity. These simple choices carry great power. They shape your life and influence the lives of those around you in ways that go beyond what you can see. There will be moments of growth, moments of reflection, and moments of quiet joy. Embrace them all. Each one is part of the path you are walking. Each one brings you closer to the life God is leading you into. You are becoming stronger in your faith. You are becoming steadier in your spirit. You are becoming more aligned with God's purpose for your life. This transformation is not sudden, but it is real and lasting. There is a quiet refinement taking place in your heart. It is shaping your thoughts, softening your responses, and helping you carry yourself with a peaceful strength. You may begin to notice that things which once disturbed you no longer have the same effect. This is not because life has become easier, but because your spirit is becoming stronger and more grounded in God's presence. Type Amen if you agree. You are learning to move with intention now. Each action you take carries meaning. Each word you speak holds weight. This is not a burden. It is a beautiful responsibility that comes from knowing that your life is being used for something greater. When you choose kindness, when you choose patience, when you choose to act in love, you are allowing God's presence to be seen through you in a natural and gentle way. There may be moments when you feel a deeper pull to step forward again in a visible way. This is part of your calling continuing to unfold. It is not a one-time moment. It is a journey that grows and expands as you grow. Each time you respond, your faith becomes stronger. Each time you act, your connection with God becomes deeper. You are not expected to understand everything at once. God reveals things step by step, allowing you to grow without feeling overwhelmed. Trust this process. Trust that what you need to know will come at the right time. This allows you to remain calm and steady, focusing on the present moment rather than becoming anxious about what lies ahead. Type 777 if you trust God. There is also a deeper compassion forming within you. You may begin to feel more connected to others, more aware of their struggles, and more willing to extend kindness without expecting anything in return. This compassion is a reflection of God's love working within you. It allows you to see beyond surface actions and recognize the deeper needs within people. As you continue to grow, you may find yourself becoming a source of quiet support for others. People may feel comfortable around you. They may sense that you carry a calm and understanding presence. This is not something you need to announce or explain. It is something that naturally flows from the work God is doing within you. There is a sense of peace that continues to grow as you walk this path. It is not dependent on circumstances. It remains steady even when things around you change. This peace is a gift from God, a reminder that you are held and guided at all times. Protect this peace. Nurture it by staying connected to God and allowing His presence to remain at the center of your life. You may also notice that your reactions to challenges begin to change. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you respond with calmness. Instead of reacting quickly, you pause and allow wisdom to guide you. This is a sign of maturity in your faith. It shows that you are learning to rely on God rather than reacting from emotion alone. Your journey is becoming more stable, more grounded. You are no longer easily shaken by small disturbances. There is a strength within you that remains steady, even in uncertain moments. This strength is not something you created on your own. It is something that has been built through your trust in God and your willingness to follow His guidance. As you continue forward, you may experience moments of quiet joy. These moments may come unexpectedly, in simple situations, or during times of reflection. This joy is not loud or overwhelming. It is gentle and deep, a sign that your heart is aligned with God's purpose.